Thank you. I acknowledge with gratitude the commitment of the German government to make available to Kenya 140 million euros to fund various projects in Kenya for the period the year 2010 to the year 2013. These cover the key social areas critical to the attainment of Millennium Development Goals. We have also expressed the need to strengthen our bilateral relations and enhance German support to development projects in Kenya.
Wir verfolgen mit Interesse und auch mit Achtung, wie Sie...
We have been following with great interest and a great deal of respect the step-by-step implementation of the new constitution of the Republic of Kenya. Today we also talked about the importance of fighting corruption in your country, and your ministers were kind enough to describe the detailed steps that you are about to take and have taken. Our intention is also to further intensify and deepen economic ties between Kenya and Germany. You need secure and safe framework conditions if you are to attract greater investors from abroad. I am delighted about the fact that we are about to open a delegation office of German industry and commerce here. We are only too pleased to take you up on what you said earlier with respect to being interested in German involvement in helping building the port of Lamu and establish the necessary infrastructure. We have already established an excellent cooperation in the field of energy, the use of energy, making energy available, and also benefiting from renewables. But we also, by making available an additional €1 million in aid to the refugees in Darfur, the camp of Dadaab, the Somalia refugees, and the Kenyan people who so kindly have invited them in, have taken them in, and the fact that the Secretary of State from the Ministry for Economic Cooperation is a member of my delegation today, I think is also an expression of our interest in doing more in that respect. We also discussed that it is good and timely for Kenya to be willing to cooperate with the ICC. I think it's important to deal in a very open and unrestricted manner with the events that happened at the time after the events of 2007-2008. We also talked about the way in which Germany can assist Kenya in the preparation of the upcoming elections in the year 2012, so as to organize the elections in such a way that will not make it possible for the unrest that we witnessed at the time of the last elections. Thank you very much, Mr. President, for your hospitality.
Thank you very much indeed. Asante sana. Thank you.
The two agreements we have just signed, the first to establish a delegation of the German industry and commerce in Nairobi, the second for the support of research activities of the International Livestock Research Institute in Nairobi. The delegation's key role will be the promotion of trade and economic relations between businesses in our two countries. It will lobby for and promote trade and investment in both directions. And when Kenya is ready, we shall also open a similar office in Germany. In the 60s and 70s and 80s, we had European and American investment in these fields. But then the European countries actually withdrew and left this period to the multilateral agencies like the World Bank, and the EU. And as of course you know, the very difficult conditionalities and the bureaucracies that are associated with, for example, projects funded through World Bank and those other agencies. So China has come, is investing in roads, in ports, in railways, in airports, and so on. But you're saying that this is no mutual exclusivity. In other words, we are very much open to European investments. We are not cooperating with China to the exclusion of our European partners. So we are very much open. We are not closed, and we are not a colony of anybody.